Hello, Gemini, and welcome back to New Hope Tarot. We will be doing your reading for the week of March 9th through March 16th. I have meditated upon your cards and I have pre-shuffled, but as always, I'll go ahead and shuffle live. During your meditation, Spirit showed me a black spade. This can indicate a lot of different things. Overall, what I'm getting is good fortune in all aspects of your life, but I'll go ahead and discuss what the other meanings are just to cover all the bases. It could, excuse me, I got choked up. Spirit is saying that it's mainly about the good fortune, and that's going to be for the majority of you guys, but I am going to go ahead and go into the other ones. So a spade could also represent the leaf of the cosmic tree, which is life itself. It can also represent the power of darkness. So basically like something dying in order to regain strength. Think of winter, how sometimes you have to go through the darkness in order for whatever to come back and thrive stronger. Spade can also symbolize intellect and action, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your tarot, or actually your oracle card first, and then I'll go ahead and get into the tarot afterwards. Beauty. The card reads, may you perceive nature's artistry afresh. But what I'm actually getting in the energy with this particular card is you are going to start seeing things in a different aspect. A life in general, you are going to start seeing little synchronicities that you're going to find quite beautiful. That's what I'm getting from this card. And some things, I don't know. I don't know what tarot is going to say here, but what I'm getting from this card is that something is going to happen where it kind of aligns beautifully, magnificently, and then everything else falls into suit. Like everything else, like a jigsaw puzzle. Like this is the one missing piece, and then everything else just kind of falls into place. That's what I'm seeing here with this beauty card. I don't know why I'm seeing that with the beauty card. That's what I'm seeing with the beauty card. This is all intuitively. So let's see what tarot has to say here. And we'll take it from there. So we get this one. Okay. So we have, all of your cards, by the way, are in reverse. We have the King of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So here's the funny thing. I feel that this is about, oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I could have just done the reading with just this one card and the spade. Things in your life are going to change. I don't know when, I don't know how, but right now, what I'm getting is that things are going to start changing in a certain way. I don't feel like this King of Swords, this could definitely be you for sure, being overly cautious, specifically about really everything. But I really do feel like this is mainly about love. But I feel like you're overly cautious about something. And for the majority of you, I think this is about love. Okay? This could be about a career. This could be just about getting close to somebody. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But for the majority of you, I feel this is about a romantic union, okay? And I feel like for a while now, you might have wanted to walk away from something that you enjoy doing, something that brought you a financial stability. But I feel like if you walk away from this, you feel like you're going to be in lack of money, in lack of I don't know, just overall lack. That's what I'm getting here. But what the cards are saying is that sometimes you have to be a little selfish and take some time for yourself in order for you to find your balance. And just because I don't know why I'm seeing walking away from a situation with the King of Swords, but that's what I'm seeing. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but that's really what I'm seeing. And I feel like sometimes you just have to be a little selfish and take some time for yourself, because I don't feel like that's something that you do enough of, is what I'm seeing here. And as far as for the lack of money, I feel like that's the main reason you don't walk away from a particular job, because you're constantly in this mindset where you're not going to have enough. You're not going to have enough, and you have plenty. You have plenty. I mean, I don't know if you have plenty in the bank or not. I don't know that, but what I'm seeing in the card is that you're going to be just fine. You have just enough. You have exactly what you need, and we have a lot of cards here, but Spirit says keep them, so I'm going to go ahead and keep them. I won't look at the extra cards here. I'll just look at the clarifiers. And then with the Lover's card, I feel like you have some sort of trust issues. Is what I'm seeing here. I feel like you keep yourself detached from things purposefully. I don't feel like you're a cold individual. I just feel like you're kind and you're peaceful, but also detached. And I don't know why the word detached is coming up for you, because I feel like you are very peaceful, but it's like you're peaceful in a specific way where yes, you know that peace is important and being kind to people is important, but you don't have a lot of attachment to people. You're kind and you leave it at that. It's like you don't want to build deep connections with everybody and everybody. I feel like your connections are very specific, and you only want to keep a handful of people that you connect with, if that. With this Lover's card in reverse, that's what I'm getting here. But I'm also feeling that there's some sort of disharmony within this business. I don't know what it is. I feel like something is coming to an end with this business, either from your side or their side. I don't know what it is, but I'm seeing an end. But I feel like it's a slow ending. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm seeing a slow ending. That's what I'm seeing here. A slow ending. Yeah, I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like it's slowly declining. And I feel like you know that, and you're slowly disconnecting yourself from it, but at the same time it's causing you some sort of anxiety. And you also, because of the lack of money, and I feel like that means that you have to go and find a new job, and you have to go find a new this, or you have to find a new that. But I almost feel like you feel guilty about something. None of these cards represent this. Just going to point that out. None of these cards represent this. This is an intuitive hit that I'm getting here. What I'm getting right now is that you feel guilty that this is declining because you feel like it's your fault for whatever reason, which it's not your fault, not by a long shot. Because at one point you probably felt like you wanted to walk away from this particular situation, but you chose not to. Because probably you were being cautious. And now you feel like you're being overly cautious at this point because you see it slowly declining. And I feel like you're being cautious now financially. I think finances is a really big thing for you, my dear Gemini. I'm not knocking on you. That's just what I'm seeing here. And that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I feel like you're in a sense of lack, but you really have enough. And I feel like you're holding on to something that you really don't need to hold on to anymore. I feel like this spade came up for a reason. Spirit always gives me something for a reason, and it always ties in. But I feel this ending is actually going to be good overall. You might not see it as good, but you will see it as good overall. And remember I said beauty, that you're going to see something and all of a sudden, something's going to happen or whatever. And then all of a sudden everything kind of falls into place. This might be it. All right. So then for the clarifiers, we have the Tower in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Strength card in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. We have the King and Queen of Swords in reverse. Very, very interesting. Two counterparts. Very, very interesting. So what I'm getting here is, and funny enough, I feel this Queen of Swords is still you. I feel like this is the King and Queen of Swords is both you. I don't feel like this is another person. I feel like this is your yin and yang, both of your energies coming up here. With the Tower card in reverse, again, I do feel this is a slow change because the Tower is, an immediate change. But in reverse, how I read it is that it's a slow change. It's going to happen. It's just going to be slow. This revelation is going to, I think something is going to happen that's going to be revealed to you, and you're just going to be like, whoa. I was expecting it, but I can't even believe that I'm hearing these words, even though I was expecting it. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. The Six of Wands in reverse, I'm getting that you might feel a little out of sorts for a while, but with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're going to feel a little bit out of sorts for a while. But overall, I just don't foresee you staying in this energy for a long period of time. I'll get more clarifiers just to be safe, but I also still have to read the other additional cards that they gave me. Then with the Strength card in reverse, what I'm seeing here is that I feel like you feel, and I know that this is going to sound terrible, you feel like less of a person because this has been taken away because of this occurrence. I take it how it resonates. So for instance, let's say this is a business. This business goes under for whatever reason. I feel like you feel like less of a person, less of a supporter, less of a caregiver, less of a father, whatever that looks like. I feel like you feel less than, and the reality is that what you feeling in this energy, I feel like this is where you are actually going to find your strength. That's what I'm seeing here. You being out of swords is actually going to make you take a step back and take time for yourself. And then when you regain your strength, that is when you are going to start seeing things clearly. That's what I'm getting here. That's not what the Strength card is, but that's what I'm seeing. The Queen of Swords here in reverse, clarifying the Eight of Wands in reverse. What I'm seeing here is that you're such a tactical person. You really like, again, like I between being cautious and tactical, I feel like you're such a tactical person, but you're in a situation that is familiar to you. I don't feel that this isn't something that hasn't occurred to you before, but at the same time, I'm getting the feeling that it hasn't happened to you in a very long time, and you probably feel like a fish out of water, out of a little bit, because this hasn't happened to you in a while, but you're going to bounce back is what I'm seeing here. I feel like you're just going to come back, and you're going to come back stronger is what I'm seeing here. Stronger in a different way. And I don't even see that you're going to pursue the same thing. I think you're going to pursue something similar, but different. Take it how it resonates. I don't know, but I feel like your life is about to change in a major way. We have the Four of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Hermit card in reverse. So with the Four of Cups in reverse, what I'm getting is that you're going to take a bit of a rest. You're going to take some time out for yourself and reconsider things and pour into yourself is what I'm seeing here. With the Ace of Cups, again, I feel like this is going to give you a new beginning, but it's not really new. And I understand that it's in reverse, but I'm still getting like it's a new beginning, but I don't feel like it's a true new beginning. And again, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So I do feel like a new beginning is happening. I do feel like it's slowly happening, but I do feel like it's happening. And I feel like this new beginning is going to allow you to go within yourself and find something that you're passionate about that has kind of been dormant for a while. Then we have the Hermit card. Again, I feel like, but again, it's in reverse. So I feel like you're going to go within yourself, but not really be alone. I don't know if that makes sense. Like the Hermit normally goes alone and kind of goes within themselves, but they're alone. You know, it's kind of about solitude and stuff like that. But I'm not seeing solitude with this Hermit in reverse. I'm seeing that you're gathering a sense of wisdom, but a sense of wisdom by being around people. I feel like you're going to see things different because within this Hermit card, there's an owl, and the owl is able to see things from all different angles. And I feel like that's the perspective that you get when you go in this Hermit mode. This is a different kind of Hermit mode. It's like you're going within yourself, but you're around people. So for instance, Spirit wants me to give an example. For instance, let's say you're out with friends and, you're having conversations, and the conversation flows in a certain way, and you really are kind of taking in the atmosphere. And you're connecting the atmosphere to the words that are being said. And all of a sudden, you internalize everything, both what's happening out externally and the words and internally, and somehow you make this into something. Like something clicks for you. I don't know what that means. I don't know how to give you another example. That's just what I'm seeing here with this particular Hermit card. Spirit wants me to get an oracle card from this particular deck. So allow me one moment. And this one, very soon. Okay. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, remember I said that things are coming to you, but I feel like they're coming slowly. I still feel like they're coming slowly, but I feel like they've been coming slowly for some time. Again, that you've been aware of it. So it's going to be sooner than you probably imagine. So this is stating to you, start deciding how you want to proceed when this occurs. When this ending occurs, start to decide how you want to proceed moving forward. Again, I feel like it's going to be a beautiful ending. Because I feel like this ending is going to bring beauty into your life, good fortune in all aspects of your life. And I understand that you might not see that right now, but it is. It's going to bring it. They're not going to give me any more information other than very soon. So it's probably closer than you think it is. All right, my dear Gemini, I hope this resonated. Have yourself an amazing week. Until we meet again. May.